Hi, good day, Ma'am Jemima Tabay. I am Lovejoy Escambilla together with my partner Genevieve Caro. So I am the introduction and Genevieve explain or report the examples. What is abstract art? Abstract art is a style that does not represent realistic objects but instead use shapes, colors, forms, and gestural marks to achieve its effect. It often seeks to evoke emotions, explore concepts, or represent ideas beyond physical reality. So, abstract art breaks away from traditional representation of objects and instead uses visual language of shape, form, color, and line to create a composition. It allows for personal interpretation and emotional response. Historical background. First, the origins emerged in the early 20th century as artists began experimenting beyond realism. Second, influential movements, Cubism, Fauvism, and Expressionism contributed to its development. So early pioneers like Wassily Kandinsky, Kazimir Malevich, and Piet Mondrian started exploring abstraction. The shift was influenced by changing perceptions in science, philosophy, and technology during the time. Fourth slide, the characteristic of abstract art. So we have three. The first one is non-representational, does not depict recognizable scenes or object. Second, emphasize on form and color, uses shapes and colors to create compositions. The third, focus on process. The creation process can be as important as the final artwork. So abstract art moves away from depicting real-world visuals, focusing instead on the play of color, shapes, and lines. It often values the emotion or conceptual process of creation. So the fifth slide, which is the major abstract art movements. So we have the abstract expressionism, emphasize spontaneous and automatic creation. Example, Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko. Geometric abstraction, focus on geometric forms and structures. Examples, Piet Mondrian. Third, minimalism, reduce art to its essentials with simplicity and repetition. Example, Donald Judd. So different movements under the umbrella of abstract art explore techniques and philosophies. Each movement brought new dimensions to the way art could be preserved and created. So next slide, we have the famous abstract artists. So first one, Wassily Kandinsky, often considered the pioneer of abstract art. Second, Jackson Pollock, known for his unique drip painting technique. The third one is Mark Rothko, recognized for his large color field paintings. Highlight a few notable artists explaining their contribution and distinctive styles. So the second to the last slide is we have the abstract art and contemporary culture. Abstract art principles are widely used in graphic design, fashion, and architecture. Abstract art continues to be celebrated in galleries and collections worldwide. So discuss how abstract art transcends traditional boundaries and influences various modern cultural and creative fields. So show examples on contemporary applications of abstract art principles. So the final and the last slide, which is understanding and appreciating abstract art, encourages viewers to find their own meanings, often aims to evoke emotions rather than depict reality. View abstract art with an open mind and without preconceived notions. So encourage the audience to appreciate abstract art by focusing on how it makes them feel and what thoughts it provokes. Emphasizes the importance of experiencing abstract art in a subjective and personal way. So that's all for my report.